inside the Wells Fargo Center, live from Philadelphia. It's the 76ers. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Now, here's Lillard. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Lots of room. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise. Giannis swatted that one away.
And here are the 76ers now. Inside, tipped away. Stolen by Middleton. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Antetokounmpo inside. It's good.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Now, here's Maxey. Oubre, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Milwaukee now. Middleton left side. Misses the three.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Embiid. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, when he's driving, Joel Embiid is really focused on scoring through contact, and he's got the strength to be able to do it.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that one's good, George.
This is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Gordon after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Embiid. Maxey with it. Lillard picks him up. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Oubre. Another three for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Pass to Trent. Giannis right side. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek freak. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Bucks ball.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Lopez. To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Now Embiid. Lopez covering. Outside, George. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
The 76ers lead. A floater. And another turnover here by Philadelphia.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Trent outside. And the three ball is good.
Good feed that time from Lillard. He knows his teammates rely on him to find them just like that.
Here's Maxey. And it's good for 2.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lillard outside. And the layup falls.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 1. Here's Maxey. There's the steal. Unhindered, going all the way. And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got 8 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Portis. Off target from outside. The 76ers trailed by 5. Left side, Maxey. Cutting the screen. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Sinks that one from the post. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. 10 points for him. Shoots over Embiid. And Embiid with the block.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
So it's the Bucks now. 3-point lead. Clock is at 3. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Connects from 3-point range.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Martin from outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26. Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Outside, Martin. Back to Embiid. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 19-7 run. Nobody near Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, Antetokounmpo after Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Middleton. Right side, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now, here's Maxey. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And that one's good. Drummond.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Lopez outside. To the wing on the left. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers trail by 11. Pass to George. George double teamed. Now Drummond. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. It's tipped and stolen by Portis. Lillard outside. And here is Lopez. That one drops for him.
Used all 7 feet and about a third of a ton to get that one up and down.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. There's Jackson with the three. The shot's good on the assist by George.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
For three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it.
36.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Mark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Here's Lillard. Paul George making his last shot. Lopez a screen to the inside. And Lopez throws it down.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report. Now, here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Kyle Lowry. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And Brook Lopez hits from deep. Lopez has got 10.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Three-pointer, Martin. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton looking it over. Antetokounmpo up top. The rebound by Paul George.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Martin with the bounce pass. Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Drummond's got his second basket.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Now here's Giannis. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And the rejection by Embiid. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here are the 76ers now. Embiid the screen. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Setting up others and running the offense smoothly, that is what Lowry does.
Outside Portis tries to keep it alive. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. At the top of the key, Embiid. Outside for George. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
On the wing, Giannis. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Out left to the wing. And Lowry has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson from long range. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Knocked loose. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. He can't hit that time. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. A 12-point game. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And now the 76ers on the break. There's Embiid with the dunk.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
Lillard attacking. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
The Bucks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics.
Oh, wow, man!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Team foul.
To the wing right side. Now Maxey. Pass to Yabusele. Embiid with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got 14.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. And stolen by Portis. Now here's Middleton. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Boy, that was a nice leak out by Middleton. Took advantage of his quickness there.
Over to the wing. From the arc. No good from Yabusele. Bucks leading by 10. Lillard, right side. Down low. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Here's Middleton. Uses both hands to slam it down.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Here's Maxey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Giannis. Not going to go that time. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 11. Gordon with it. And it's Trent picking him up. 11 feet away. And it's in off the backboard. Embiid's got 16 points.
Embiid is a big man, tall, wide, and deep. And because of this, he's so good at shielding off defenders.
Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Giannis outside. Middleton outside. Lopez left side. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
No good on the second free throw. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem. Outside
Maxey. Embiid. good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Outstanding agility in the screen and roll by Joel Embiid. I mean, he's so good at getting out of the screen quickly and getting to the right spot.
Lopez left side to the inside. Nice move. Giannis rips it down.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Maxey looking it over. Inside. Lopez with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Right, left side. Back to Giannis.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here's Lopez. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Lopez has got 14 points for the game.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And so it's Milwaukee up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Oubre on the wing. Here's Maxey. No good on the three. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
Outside, George. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And it's George missing. Bucks leading by 15. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Giannis has got 30 points.
You know, he is unafraid Antetokounmpo. So good at measuring up the defense, sizing them up, and then keeping his focus.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers trailed by 15. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Antetokounmpo. Good D by Drummond. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. The 76ers with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Does not shoot many from out there, but Portis makes them at a decent clip.
Drummond a screen. Three-pointer. The rebound by Prince. Bucks leading by 17. It's tipped. Paul George with the steal. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Maxey. And Milwaukee has possession. 17-point lead, their biggest. And Antetokounmpo inside. Right outside. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Portis. They get it again. That's tipped. And the 76ers with possession. Maxey, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 32 points in the game. Over George. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Giannis. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
On the wing, George. Connaughton with it. Now defended by Oubre. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
The assist goes.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And here we go. The Bucks running again. Prince wide open. The three-pointer no good. Shot by Gordon wide open. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Gordon's got 5 now.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
Four on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Prince misses.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Pass to Oubre. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bucks leading by 18. And here's Prince outside. And he's good on the three ball. Prince has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Oubre, left side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Portis, high post. Lets the three fly. Prince can't hit. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Connaughton has it in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Outside Portis. Pass to Prince. And stolen by Gordon. Jumps up. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, from the first time I saw Gordon play, this guy has always been in attack mode, which makes it a tough cover for the defense.
On the wing, Giannis. He has 38 in the game. Now, right. And here's Prince outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
For 3.
Prince has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
And the white